So, looks like there were two keys in this escape room that I didn't get. Hold on. Why are these Reddit out keys? Does that mean they're permanently locked? Or... Oh, and I missed one key in this escape room. Damn it. Oh, wait, this is showing more keys now. This is showing the ones I've already done. Oh, cool. I upgraded. Okay. So each time I get an ending, I get something new? Start at the top and go for the white route? Do I have to start at the very beginning, or can I like start here or here? These are some important questions. I'd rather not have to start from the top. Start with the first white locked key, the one you didn't get. Okay, so I can start on this one, and then I can make my way into this thing. All right, let's do that in the operating room. I still haven't done any of this, but I guess I can do that eventually. Oh, chemical closet and before the door. So that means this one's from the chemical closet then? So basically I need to say the right thing to 7 in the chem closet. Okay. Oh.
You think we should go?
Yeah, I think that.
Sweet. Haha.
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, this is cool now that I know about
Is
stuff.
that a medicine bottle?
So this is that flag you said that
I got
had,
curious
right?
about it.
Ethylene diamine tartar.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I already
What?
did
Well,
this.
clean.
Blah,
Fuck
blah,
it.
blah.
It looks like it's
Why
cleaned
am I
my brain
fingers
up.
skipping?
Yeah. Well, happened about there was they,
Blah blah blah.
you're
blah,
something
blah.
water once the factory, but after they didn't make but now. In fact, even after it was
Like the molecule
Can't do the
transmitting
last
into
flag
this
until you
phenom-
do this one. All right. So after
Yeah,
this, I can
that's,
jump down to where she
how
asked
did-
me.
I heard another
when?
in the free.
What?
Yeah,
I said
that sounds.
yeah.
Do you?
Know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice nine. Ice nine. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
Which woman?
That woman?
Alice.
Who's Alice?
Come on. The
Huh?
Oh. All ice? Alice? Just like I said?
You know how the Titanic sank on April?
Yeah.
Yeah?
More than 15. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
There was a boat sent to collect dead bodies?
I think that it was a cruise liner, just like.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivor. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the...
This isn't a very nice story.
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
Ooh.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
Ooh. Ooh.
A coffin.
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled.
Like an Egyptian craftsman.
It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what. They had to get a wedge in it.
Okay.
Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt, but weeks passed and a month passed. After a while, people started to say... Rumors about her started to spread.
I remember this. We heard about some of this from June yesterday.
People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice.
I knew it.
Of course, those rumors.
I
didn't
remember
last
this.
Why?
long. Well, she up and disappeared. They say someone snuck into with the body gone. The room. After a while, you might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Interesting.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it?
What happened to Alice?
How do you
Alright.
know that?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there.
Oh,
The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
yes.
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. And 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1930, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
Great.
However, well, he did have one close friend. Where is Alice? And he said, Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
The library!
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We got the key card that takes you to the library. That's
So
where
that's
she
it.
is.
Whatever you think, I believe. She's hidden somewhere on the... In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Learning.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
No.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, it might be useful someday.
Alright.
Alice.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen.
Ooh.
The story says that even though it was carried through...
Then was that Egyptian priest? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's not. There's no way somebody...
Sweet. Alright. What next? Do I need to get these two keys? Okay. Or do I have to, like, continue down the path? Because it's either I can just, like, I have to hop in and follow the path all the way down to here. Just jump, okay. Red file and monitor. Looks like it's red file then.
It looks A-L... All Alice. Does this mean...
Ah, it's written in Egyptian.
What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course, I can't. What would make you think I could?
If only Hiyoko were here. She made me her slave.
What
That
the
means
hell?
she's the pharaoh. She can probably read Egyptian.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
It is.
Huh?
What
What's-
fell out?
Oh, a key
Bottom
card.
deck library. Just what I needed.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
It's pronounced Uranus.
Something's written on bottom deck library.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck. Oh. 7 said something.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
So she's just past the library.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh.
I've learned a lot about this dead pharaoh.
The Egyptian priestess
Or
and
priestess.
Ice 9.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, they called her All Ice, and she was purchased by an English millionaire. According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small...
Yeah.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
No.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Interesting.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Ooh.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. Cass, however, the object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields. It was originally developed for the preservation of food. Now, however,
What do you mean?
well, there are obvious medical uses, but
Space travel?
surely you've heard of suspended animation. It's a fairly common idea in science. People are sometimes frozen.
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Alice was frozen?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite
What?
low, but it is a possibility.
She's been traveling through
If
time.
the special ice you call ice and Cass were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't
That'd
say for
be
sure, of course.
Terrifying.
I'm only talking about the melting point for Ice 9 is if she were put somewhere.
That's nuts.
You're quite right. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a...
Yeah. He was dead when we found him. But if he was murdered, it couldn't have been one of us. In order to enter the captain's quarters, that door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door
Go for
1.
the red locks after this. It require playing some sections I haven't played yet. Okay.
Who was it that opened that door?
By sections I haven't played yet, I assume you mean going through the, what was it? The 5 door at the start, and then the, what is it? 8 door in the hospital room. Because those are the only 2 I haven't done
Santa
yet.
and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the 2 of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter.
Right.
Who else
Go
then could
beyond the
have done
wedlock first.
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover.
Sweet. I know what I'm
While
doing
we'd
now.
gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to... but what about when June and... No, still won't. We were only gone 5 minutes.
It would be impossible for that being the case. Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
Dun dun dun!
A person like that, they would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
Right.
It would be a simple thing for them to...
Then you're saying...
Well, this...
all ice. Is she really somewhere on the ship?
The Bellboys? Oh my gosh, it is the Bellboys.
Maybe this car and the big mystery. What could be there beyond? Anyway, I'll come back to this.
Alright, monitor.
Huh. Z-E-R... It's like he's making fun of him.
So I need to pick
What do
the
you
option
think?
I didn't pick last time.
Nothing.
Poor Clover.
What about him?
There's no way that's. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah. Well, even if he...
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the T. And of course, it's too obvious. Look, this is 0. Isn't that kind of...
You're right.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking... I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder... I think this is a
so
challenge.
I didn't get an option here. No, I didn't
Don't
get
you
an
get it?
option here. I could have sent... no, that was the other room, never mind.
If whoever killed walking around anyone with a brain, just like we did, the killer must... Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, too bad, sucker. Where's the real me then? It's the same bad joke.
That's really.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. All right, let's get back. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
Got it, don't skip.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
The captain.
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
Yeah, Clover, after you just axed everyone shortly after this, I don't really trust you that much anymore.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. Okay. Here.
Flip the body!
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, it's...
0 bracelet.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, more likely, which is you. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the backside of
Oh, God.
Interesting. Interesting.
This man. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah,
Huh?
I thought it was obvious.
No, it's just. I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though.
Ha
know?
ha 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 ha! You've only seen one body so far, Junpei. Shut up.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better,
Just quit while you're ahead, please.
Dying from a bomb going off. Some of Snake's bones went right through his.
Okay,
I think the
stop
explosion
talking
must
about
have
your
thrown
other
him against a
dead.
wall. There was a broken bone. And.
Yep, stop. Yep. And good job. Friend of the year, everybody.
What did you just say?
Oh, man.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
His arm?
Arm?
Yes, his.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't.
Of course not. There's no way I was gonna. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Why? Is his
Yeah,
left arm a
I'm-
fake?
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer.
Yeah, he. It was pretty bad, too.
He didn't have his left arm, did he?
Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Huh? What?
What?
Thank you.
Nani? What did I do?
Hey, what?
I'm sorry. It's just
Why?
the body in the shower room. It isn't.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking.
Nani? Wait. Hold on, if that wasn't... I also felt like it wasn't Snake upon first examination. Because it said that you could recognize him from his clothes, but if the bomb was inside of his body, then it should have exploded. And his clothes should have been like, at least a little burnt or spread around or something. I didn't get to look at the first body, so I don't know for sure,
But
but...
he's still alive.
He's also blind, though. There. Pat her on the
I'm
head.
so glad.
Get some pats for Clover.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
No, this is turning into Danganronpa all over again.
You have to remember what's most important. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good.
Now Clover won't murder anyone?
That's...
Or everyone? Oh, sweet, I did it!
I only made it here because you gave me this.
I need to thank Santa for giving this to me later.
I was suspicious of everybody, but because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
There, Clover.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa?
Well, he was the one who gave... And the words for each leaf?
Oh,
I
see.
Huh?
Is it Ace? Is Ace looking in?
did.
Yes, he
yeah,
did.
He did. Did I, say...
Oh, no. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
How?
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other side.
Subjects.
Subjects? Which subject are you? Are you Nona?
the other people who were in the experiment 9 years.
Uh-huh.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group, so neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa.
What does that mean?
Let's just calm down. Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm...
Okay.
Clover
All
nodded.
right. Let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Oh no, we're going back to these again.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Damn it.
Telepathy. Well, that's not really it, but
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
They made you play a no-nary game?
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Your brother was on the boat? And he's blind?
Look, I'm sorry, but what do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogen. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Kind of, I guess?
That's an epiphany.
Okay.
And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy.
Interesting.
When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
Alright. This is probably all fake, but interesting nonetheless.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger.
But then why are we here?
It had to
Doesn't
be
make sense.
it had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Hold on! All 16 people made it out, I thought. Didn't 7 tell us that?
Huh.
What?
She was on the boat with I was in Nevada. I never met her. I did hear her name. Her name was
No! Ace, you filthy scrub! I needed to know her name!
Oh, my apologies.
Ace!
You two must have
Ace!
strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in.
Damn it!
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so... I'm having a little trouble. Come on.
Gah!
I don't want Ace to hear us.
Huh? Hey!
No! We don't have any time!
Junpei?
Ah,
Arg! Alright. Now I go to this part, outside the room. And now she doesn't have the axe. She doesn't have his number
all right,
thing.
let's go.
And whatever else she stole.
That's the next door. Wait. This is...
What does it say?
Map,
Map?
of the ship's interior for ADEC.
So it's gonna lead us back. Got it.
I found a map for...
Where's Clover?
I see.
Clover, you gonna tell me what her name was?
Well,
I sure
that
hope
was
it wasn't
anti-
Akane.
I should keep... Hey,
Clover, you better not have
Damn
that
it.
axe. Clover?
Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you...
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something...
Oh, a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket. It said something about the darkness of the sinister.
What the hell?
No, not.
Hey, Junpei, Clover.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later. Come on, we gotta.
Book it! I'm so
From the look
curious.
of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
It also looks like she stole his
Jeez,
wristwatch.
what are... for crying out loud. The big stairs, just like it says on the...
Hmm.
Ace. Oh, there he...
Look!
Hooray!
Let's join them!
Guys, Snake isn't dead.
Jumpy! Clover!
Ah, June, it's been so long.
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We...
Door 9.
Come on! Just.
Okay. Well,
Wait for me.
We should get going.
We're not gonna look at door 2 this time.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
yeah. We've reached the end.
This must be one of the escape
Something's
endings.
bothering me. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes
There's a
left.
second 9 door.
Hey!
Let's go!
Book it!
Yeah.
Can all 7 of us fit in this elevator? Is that a thing?
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier. After we split off from you guys, after that, we headed down another hall. It took us toward the bow. We opened it and kept going.
6th door?
There was another locked door behind it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other.
So, on your way...
That's right.
So, in other words, you came from that side to this...
Yeah.
Okay. I've already done this area, so I understand
So,
that.
where's the number?
Over here.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital...
9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind.
But they didn't.
Ah.
Because Santa wouldn't let them. He
Ah.
said, we can't. That's why we went...
And then you got on the elevator.
That's right.
Santa's such a
Well,
nice guy.
I wouldn't have called that one.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted. We were just talking about it and said...
Is that so?
We're here.
Da-da-da-da.
So,
Yeah.
there's no other place for us to go.
Nope.
Well,
Just look
technically,
around.
There's door
There's
number
a
2.
big old... The other hallway's on the left.
I see.
Hold on, we're in the bottom door.
All right. Let's...
I've got a key card. Right?
Oh. The 9 door.
Turn around, there's another one.
We're finally... No doubt about it.
Turn around.
Oh, finally! Junpei. Behind? What? Why? A door. There's another one?
And there's also a coffin.
Hey. There's a red there too. And of course it won't. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
That? No.
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to... Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Maybe.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
Let's check the coffin.
No. I searched it I didn't find anything.
Did no one look at the
Yeah.
coffin?
Both of these. I mean, if you think, Zero never actually said there was only one door.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. So if there are 2, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen.
Yeah.
She's gonna do all the math for me.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups.
If 3 people go through the door, if 4 go through,
Yeah,
We need to find Snake.
no way.
Snake, come out. We found the exit.
come to think of it. What is this room?
Right? 2 rows of pews.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of, but what kind?
A funeral, probably.
Is that an altar?
Coffin. A coffin? A coffin.
A coffin?
A coffin.
No, it couldn't possibly.
No, look at the coffin, man.
Okay, I give up. I figured if we sat around here long, I guess nobody's got.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys. Fine. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier. She wasn't really wrong. Ah, screw it.
What's up?
If you're trying to
7.
leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1.
Wait, this means.
Don't get me
7.
wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same.
The same thing? Are you.
Yeah, I'll stay behind.
Nani?
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot?
He is.
No, I am completely against this.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either. I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well.
Well, there you go, 7. Clover's right.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Are you?
Nah, I'm against it.
Then I don't see how it.
I said.
Huh?
I said I don't want.
Santa, what are you doing?
What the hell?
What? You don't get. I can't leave just one person. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. Those are my.
What do you mean order? What the hell makes you think you can order?
You all will. In 3 seconds.
What?
3, 2,
Santa?
1.
No! Santa, you filthy scrub!
See?
I liked you for a little
What?
bit, Santa. Why'd you take the gun?
Why? What the hell is?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
So that means either Lotus and Ace stay behind, or Clover and I stay behind with 7.
I should have known he was gonna do this. Damn it.
Damn it, Santa! Oh no.
Now, Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
What?
Put your hands in the red.
No!
Hey, you. Right. I didn't want to waste any.
He really. But why?
Why are you
Santa?
leaving me Clover behind?
What?
You knew about the leaf words.
What the hell is that?
You're lying.
Shut up. Jeff, you want me to put a bullet in your.
Santa.
You traitor.
All right, assholes, get over here and scan those bracelets. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go?
That's it. It's the only way. Please.
No, I don't want to die.
No way.
If you stay here, and so will Clover.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. Right, Seven?
Right. It's gonna piss me off to do what's...
Don't worry about it. There's still something I have to take care of.
Yeah, finding where Snake is.
No, Ace! Lotus, don't worry about...
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
This wasn't at all what I was expecting.
All right. What's the what? You think I'm fucking Red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? I'm not gonna say it.
Fine.
Nice guy, Santa at his finest indeed.
Good job. Now, Lotus, soon as the door opens, try anything stupid.
Damn it.
Good. Later.
Screw you, Santa Claus! I hope I get coal for Christmas. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just remembered. Clover stole the Zero bracelet, didn't she? So technically, we can leave 7 behind.
June.
Connie.
So...
What do you mean, what do I want?
Is Snake in the coffin?
Shh, quiet!
Guys, it's the coffin.
Where is it coming? Could it be?
Hey!
You're right!
Let's open it.
But
What are those...
you're telling me to force...
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Not another...
Yeah,
Do you think we have to put in the right...
I think so.
Uh,
Whoever or whatever.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode.
Isn't there a hint?
Well, let's look for...
Scan the room. 999.
Ah, there's...
Not making this easy.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? I need...
To be continued? What? 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 Okay, so that happened. I need the special event behind the red lock. Okay. Excellent.